It's one of those things where it's like, I feel bad for my kid self.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that would terrify me so much.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Why is this lava not going away? It's not helping me. Oh, now it's
Oh
gone.
gosh. It's weird. I don't really have like nightmares, but I just sort of have bad dreams. Like I don't have terrifying nightmares.
Mm-hmm. With me, either I don't remember any of my dreams, but I wake up and I'm just like, I wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
what
that's.
happened?
Mhm.
Like,
See, I started taking medicine for like my personal stuff,
mm-hmm.
um, and then that stuff makes me have like dreams. Like it makes me dream every night, and I can remember them. It's weird.
Ooh.
Yeah, the same thing happens to my mom too, and she takes the same kind of stuff. And she was like, "Okay, Jenny, your dreams feel more real, and they also like happen way more often." And I was like, "Okay, this is gonna be interesting." But usually my dreams are nice, so there's that.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember this. Oh, there's this one dream, and I woke. It was a couple of weeks ago, actually,
Oh yeah.
and I tweeted about it because it was like middle of the night almost, I think,
Oh
or
gosh,
it
yeah.
was a weekend, so it was kind of early in the morning for me to wake up.
Oh yeah.
And I woke up, and I was already crying in my sleep,
Oh wow.
and I was like,
Oh,
"What?" And I remember the dream, and I was bawling for like an hour
oh, that's awful.
because it was just one of those things where I'm like, "Why did I dream that?" It
Yeah.
was so bad. I'm like, how did I even come up with that? It
Oh
was like
man, I know,
so
right?
bad. It was gruesome and it was like just
Oh
devastating
gosh, yeah.
for what it was like.
See, it's so
Oh,
weird when you have dreams about like that are really vivid and really like gross and just and it's just like, oh God, why?
yeah. It was about like my grandparents' dog, which they've had for a long time now, and it's one of my
Mhm.
favorite things. This dog is the sweetest dog ever, and I love her to bits.
Yeah.
And it was like at this my cottage, which is one of the nicest places I know. It's like
Mhm.
the best place for me to be.
Yeah.
And then like everything went to hell.
Oh gosh.
And it was like we were trying to start a fire because we had no electricity. Me
Mhm.
and my grandma, but it wasn't the grandma who owns the dog, which was weird. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Why are you here? You own this place, but you're not the grandma who owns the dog." So my grandpa,
Mhm.
who isn't with that grandma, because there's like two grandparents.
Yeah.
So my grandpa who owns the dog was there, and he left.
Mhm.
And me and my grandma were trying to build a fire, and all of a sudden, my dog Jersey, the dog, had
Yeah.
a almost like a muzzle on her, but it was a cage, and it went over her head.
Oh gosh.
And Jersey has a she in like real life, she has
Mhm.
a thing where the muscle in her head is slowly going away,
Oh yeah.
and
That's
so
sad.
she's looking more like a pit bull. She is part pit bull,
Yeah.
but she's looking more and more like a pit bull, and she's having hearing trouble, and she's almost blind now, which is
Oh, that's
really
sad.
sad for Jersey. Like she's the
Yeah.
sweetest dog ever, and she's like going through
Mhm.
all this stuff. So the
Yeah.
cage was like very round, and it went over her head very weirdly.
Mhm.
And then a spark flew in the cage,
Oh gosh.
and
Oh.
it was like a fire on her head, and oh, it was so bad.
That's
And the
awful.
dog was walking around whimpering, but she was like walking around still surviving as this I was like, "Oh,
Oh no,
so
that's so
bad." It was
sad.
so bad. And my grandparents didn't care in the dream. They were just like,
Oh,
she's
oh
gonna
man.
help by doing this, and I like watched vividly as this dog was slowly dying,
Oh
and I
man,
was
that's
just like,
sad.
no, it was so bad. It was
Yeah.
so bad. I was like, why am I doing this to myself? Wake
Oh.
up, Daisy, wake up.
Mhm.
It was so bad. And then it was like afterwards, we went inside and the dog was there and she was like on the floor, and I was like,
Oh.
wow, why did I dream that?
Yeah, just like run in, hug the dog.
Yeah.
Like you're
Ugh.
okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, next time the dog came, I was like, I'm just gonna hold you forever now. Come here,
Cause
Jersey girl.
yeah, cause it's creepy when I have dreams about like my past and stuff, like my dad. This just freaks me out. That
Yeah.
there's just like I don't want to think about any of that stuff anymore. And it's like, oh, here's a dream. It's
Yeah.
like, oh God, go away, go away.
Sometimes they still have dreams about Tigger, but it's like
Oh,
the dreams I have,
oh
the
yeah.
dreams I had after the Tigger thing,
Mhm.
were always so bad. They were like, I don't know how my little self could think about these stuff about like being, because there was also this show and it was about a rat and he
Yeah.
lived in a sewer and there was these, he was a mean rat.
Oh.
And so this dream was I was in a very dark sewer,
Mhm.
terrifying, and my papa was there.
Yeah.
And we were running from Tigger and he had like
Oh gosh.
an axe and a chainsaw.
Oh my god, that was so
And
creepy.
the chainsaw was in his tail and he was covered in blood. And I was like,
Oh my god.
no. And then we were running run, and then my papa turned around and tried to fight him off, and I watched my papa die. And I was like, why did I think of that? What
Oh.
is wrong with my brain? And so I was thinking about that, and then like I had to keep running, and then I was like asking for help from random people, but they're all like no, and then they started chasing me.
Oh
And I
gosh,
was
yeah.
just like, what? What? I wake up and I'm like, how did I think of that?
I think like I don't know, because you're smart. I think like smart people just like have more knowledge about that stuff, so then it's just like they think about it, but then
They
it's like,
regret
why did I do
it.
that? Why?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Mhm.
Like oh, I remember my sister's dream she had once.
Oh god.
She woke up in the morning, she came down to my room and she's like, Daisy, like what?
Mhm.
She's like, I had a dream. And she's
Things
like
happen.
21, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you want? What happened? She's like, this dream is really weird. So we go upstairs and we're making breakfast, and she tells me about this dream of her at the cottage,
Mhm.
because this cottage is a very big thing in our life.
Yeah.
And we're at the cottage with her friends, and these friends are telling lies sometimes, and every
Oh
time they
gosh.
get a lie, they disappear.
Oh,
So
that's so weird.
all of her friends, and there's a lot of friends at this cottage apparently, they all disappear at one point, and they're all gone. And she's like, "Where is everyone gone?" And they
Mhm.
find out there's this hole in the back bush that leads to an underground like demon place,
Oh gosh.
and all of her friends are hanging by their skin on hooks.
Oh my god.
And I'm listening
Oh.
to her, and I'm like, "Why are you thinking of these things?" Like,
This
what's
is giving me
happening?
shivers. Oh gosh.
Yeah. And then she's like, and one of them had a key, and I had to find the key to get out of this demon place, and a whole
Wow.
bunch of other stuff. And like, there was demons walking around, so there was like a maze almost where I have to dodge the demons. And one of them cut off my finger or something.
Jesus.
And I'm like, Bella, what's wrong with you? And
Yeah.
why are you telling me this? I'll listen, but why? It
Oh
was just
man.
like,
My
wow.
dreams are really complicated as well. Like I don't know, they're more like snippets of a movie. Like I can't explain them to people. I'm like, I wish I could tell you about this, but I don't know how.
Yeah. I have a couple dreams like that too.
Yeah.
It's like the mind is really weird.
Yeah. No doubt.
I don't know how the mind works. I don't think anyone does really. They can say
Yeah,
they do, but
exactly.
they don't.
It's crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. I placed down a crafting bench, and now crafting bench is gone.
Oh.
I can't pick up anything. I'm gonna reload.
Where am
Okay, crafting bench is in my inventory. All is good.
I? All is
It
good in
was,
the world.
I was having weird like crashes yesterday. Like I'd crash and then I'd come back on the server, but it
I
would
remember
say
that.
that yeah, it would say that I wasn't on. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, and it did it like 3 times for you.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then I like reset or restarted MC and it was like still doing it. I don't know. I think it's something to do with Snapchat. Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Snapshot. But yeah, it's so weird. I'm like,
Yeah. I seen it happen once with somebody, but they relogged and it was fine. With you, you relogged like 3 times, and every
yeah.
time it would say Jenny left. No, Jenny joined the game. Jenny left the game, and then you type, and I'm like, what happened?
They're so creepy.
Yeah,
Do you have wood by any chance?
I
Cause
do.
I need wood to make a pick.
What? I see you. I see your name.
Okay. I don't know where I am. Is this real life or is this fantasy?
I'm caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
A couple days ago, I went on to your Twitter and looked at like all your liked videos to find music. I was like Do you ever go to Daisy's Twitter page to find music and then realize you've proved Jensy more?
Yes. I I've been like so mixed match with so many videos lately that I've watched. I'm like, I'm either
Same.
watching uh like punk, or I'm listening to old rock, or I'm listening to stuff like Green Day,
I know,
and
it's so weird.
I know I'm like I go from watching Green Day to watching the Beatles to thing
Yeah, and then there's also like,
Fault in Our Stars, Falling in Reverse. I'm thinking
oh
Fault in Our
yeah,
Stars, and I'm just like
that's all
everything
river.
got everything got messed up in my whole music
I
system
know.
all of a sudden.
My music taste is so like, I don't know, it's so all over the place. Like one
Yeah,
day I'll be listening to like rock and punk and stuff like that, and then the next day I'll be listening to indie and like dubstep.
yeah,
And I'm like, I don't know what music genre I like anymore.
I know. In class, people are like, so you're the one that listens to rock, and I'm like, well, look at my iPod, and I hand them my iPod. I look at all the playlists. There's indie, and then there's dubstep, and then there's
Yeah.
rock, and there's punk, and there's old rock, because there's a difference between rock and old rock.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's like R&B, because
Oh,
from
I
where I'm
know.
from, people are playing that all the time, and I've gotten into it so much. And I'm just like, they're
Yeah.
looking, you listen to these songs? And I'm like, yeah, I like them, and I know the lyrics to most of the R&B songs, which most people don't.
Yeah,
But I
that's
always
cool.
listen to the lyrics because I'm like, lyrics mean something usually,
Yeah, yeah.
or they're really
It's
fun.
funny because like with rock songs, I got into listening to the lyrics more than the like tempo and stuff
Yeah,
because of like rock, because rock lyrics are really good.
yeah.
But like indie lyrics most of the time don't mean anything.
They just
They're
sound
just
really
really
good.
weird and try and like sound good, yeah.
Hmm. Like Arctic Monkeys, I love them.
Yeah, same.
And my friend,
They're quite nice.
she went to the concert and she didn't bring me. And I was
Aw.
like, you hurt my feelings.
Mhm.
And we're gonna try to go to the Bastille. I can never say that
Mhm.
right. The
Oh
Bastille
yeah.
concert, which is
I
similar
really want
time.
to see what's it called? Oh god. It's my favorite band. Chen Elbow. Elbow. I want to see
Oh,
Elbow.
Elbow! I listened to one of their songs before.
They're so good.
They
I
are.
love them. It's like okay, you listen to the music one time and you're like, holy crap, this is freaking fantastic. And then you like
Yeah,
listen to the lyrics one time and you're like, what?
it's really good.
It's my favorite band.
Hmm. With me, I try to find a favorite band, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah,
there's a
I know.
lot.
It's like I go to another band. This is
Yeah,
my favorite band.
it's like I really like Pierce the Veil, and
Oh yeah.
then it's like I like a favorite band, a band. I like a
Panda.
favorite, yeah, Panda. I like a favorite band. Wow, per
Nice.
genre, and I'm just like looking at it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, I
same.
can't choose, and even sometimes I'm like, I like multiple because I really like the Red Hot Chili Peppers when it comes to like rock.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they're
I
not
have to
exactly
listen.
old rock, but they're somewhere in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I like Sleeping with Sirens, and I like Pierce the Veil,
hmm
and then I like. Oh, would he stop hitting me? And then I like Queen, and I like the Beatles. I love the Beatles.
Yeah, I really have to. You're giving me all these ideas. I must listen to them all. Cause like, for the longest time, my main like genre that I loved is oh my god.
Oh, I'm highlighting that in the video.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Everyone's dying. Junior's just probably rage quitting.
Yeah, he's probably like, grr, Daisy. I didn't know he was the one in hearts. I thought it said something other than
That's so funny.
whoops.
Victor. But
Hello.
to ignore that. I yeah, like I used to listen to like indie, like for my whole life really. There
Mhm.
was like, what's your favorite
Oh,
genre?
don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Oh my gosh, don't die, don't die. Open your doors in case you die, so I can save you.
Ah,
Ah,
why? I finally got to 30 XP.
oh. Jenny sits in row being oblivious.
Oh my god. I don't know how to get back either. I'll find a way.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Tank on the last map was killing Trigger all the time. I'm so gonna get Tank to kill him now.
That's funny.
Sorry, Trigger, but
We'll just have to set up the death games and have it like rigged so that triggers is on all the time.
yeah. I'm giving him away straight off. I'm like, nope, he's here. You can kill him. Please do. I was about to get his stuff and save it too.
Oh. Oh wow. It's been an hour, I think.
Wow.
It says Skype an hour.
Wow, we've been recording for an hour. Time
Jensy
flies.
gets carried away.
I know we do.
Should we stop recording and then like kill him?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then record when we kill him
Yeah. Okay.
and put all our diamonds away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
On my way again, Dingus.